Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, it's Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the the derriere of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as heck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house.
A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to some business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
Usual, he says. Donovan wants the usual side. 3 days and he already has a usual drink, so he wants a big old beer. Oh, jeez, he wants a big beer. That's going to be double everything, so we're going to need... Oh, boy, we're going to need two of that. We're going to need four of this here right here. All right, we're going to need two of these powder drink right here. We're going to need four flamingos. Just four flamingos, shoving them on in there. We're going to need like 8 of these right here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 right there. It's all mixed up. All right. There we go. Big old beer. There you go. There's the usual right there, Mr. Donovan.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
The girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks, so I was working to clinch a exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the heck do you think you're talking to? I'm Mr. Donovan, D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but at the end of the results is all that matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Oh, hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Oh, yeah.
That, that large, voluptuous Lilum was here, huh?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
Not really.
Gossip worthy?
No.
Tablet top blood worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that. Throw me a bone here, anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know.
Fine.
Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan?
All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate ladies.
Only women?
Did you ever watch Race for Hope?
That movie?
Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. Now I have to deal with that stuff.
How can you be so sure?
My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this why don't you let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career.
Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaValentine?
Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she?
Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview for tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share what there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Hairbringers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I heard their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard of that somewhere. One of them.
They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims, that they're going to release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? All right, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay, a bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Bleeding Jane.
Oh, God, it's a bleeding Jane.
Oh boy, one of this. He want 3 of that. 3 flamingos. All blended, so we're gonna have to mix it real good. Just mix it all up in there. There you go. Success. Here you go.
Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is that true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some errands. Bears?
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set some of them free afterward, too.
And you were there.
I was drunk and bored, what can you say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a basketball out of some stadium.
What? A baseball out of a stadium.
Threw so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, ask her for winning me for my second yacht. I knew better than her. Betting on her was the right choice.
Right, okay. Well, please come again, Mr. Donovan.
Yeah.
Mr. Donovan. Oh, it's break time. It's time to grab a completely tobacco only tobacco thing to smoke, and you smoke it because it's now safe to keep playing. You know, none of that funny stuff that's green. Hey, haha. Oh, the jukebox. Oh man, the jukebox needs some music in it, guys. We gotta get some more music in this jukebox. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Necropolis. Obelisk? Ready. Ah, boss, you're back.
Yeah, sorry for not being here earlier.
What is that? Is that a soda It's 5 gum! What are you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? Yeah, as all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Soon? Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything is being put in order. Oh, man. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure that you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Ha! What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought the levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? What? Oh yeah, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Wait, did you murder somebody? Did you throw him off a building and... Oh, he bought a levitation Oh, he thought he could fly. He threw himself off the building. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea who he is, but I'm not still putting pieces together. I'm telling you guys, Gil, he did unspeakable things back in Hong Kong. Okay? He's basically the Hong Kong slasher. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse for slacking off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? Oh, jeez.